Yo, what's up, family? Happy Wind Down Wednesdays, guys, and welcome back to Kicking It with Kiki. I hope that you guys are having an amazing week. I kind of been in a bit of a funk, and today I just been really feeling it. So I'm just gonna get my thoughts out. It's been mentally challenging. And I think that we're all feeling some sort of things like during these times right now as well, and it can become overwhelming. And it's okay to feel like that even when things are going right. I tend to feel sad, or like I feel the feelings that someone else is feeling often. Or if I see certain things like homeless people bring tears to my eyes, and I will just start crying and try to hide it, like if I'm in the car with someone. But um it's kind of like a challenge right now for a lot of people. And the one thing that I don't try to do is like throw things in people's faces, like the things that I'm doing or enjoying. And not that the things that I have been doing are like these big extravagant things, like we see people, you know, doing the big stuff that costs the big money, you know what I mean? Buying cars and so on and so forth. The concerts that cost a lot of money. I've been fortunate to be able to do the things that I have done this year, and I'm grateful for those things. I feel blessed, and I know that God is with me, but I also am human. So I don't want to say like I don't feel these types of things, or that I'm always feeling like melancholic. And is that how you say that? I think so. And just at ease all the time. A lot of thoughts go through my mind all the time, so it can be really like draining mentally. And then people want to talk, people want to call, and it's just like I just want to have a day to myself and not talk. Sometimes I don't want to talk. I think I mentioned it before, and I'm getting emotional right now. But um and it's like when you say you don't want to talk, or you don't really have much to say, people take offense to that. And it's like, it's not about you. Like right now I'm dealing with myself, and sometimes I can't really talk about what I'm dealing with because there are no words. Like I just want to feel what I'm feeling so I can get through it. And that is difficult, I think, for a lot of people to just grasp to and not feel no type of way. And it's like, I love you. It's not that I don't love you, but right now, when I say I want to take a day to myself, that means like not being on my phone, not talking, send a message. I know a lot of people don't like texting, but it's a 50-50 thing. I like to text. I do like to talk on the phone as well, but when I have something to say. Today was just one of those days. I was listening to like a compilation of like videos of people that were talking about like the inflation, and asking like how are we making it. And they were just saying like what they were dealing with. And honestly, it's just like a one day at a time thing. I think we're all feeling it, and instead of people being honest and real about that, um a lot of people are choosing to showcase things that, like I said before, like that are more materialistic, that are like, hey, I'm doing this, like, and they can very well be them being proud of themselves for what they're doing, and that's okay too. Like, we can't judge that. But food is high. I think the last time that I just got groceries, I paid like $248, and I live by myself. I do eat a certain way, but like, girl, I ain't had no basket full of groceries. Like, what is this? And I did have to get cleaning supplies, but I'm just like, when did cleaning stuff go up this, this much? And I know that Dollar Tree and they really got on the bandwagon with getting the products that are like in the bigger stores, and but they went up. That's like $5 when you can just go get it from Target or Walmart or your store of choice. But it's it's just it's really crazy how much the cost of living is. When it's coming time to your lease going to be up, you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Again, do you want to stay because it costs to move? You gotta get movers if you don't have someone helping you, and it really is a lot, and it can take a mental toll on people. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to hold on to. Gas is high, and I'm just like, y'all really playing in our face with this gas, cause where are we going? To the moon and back? Like, you gotta get gas every 2-3 days, just about. You know what I mean? And granted, if you work close, that's a good thing, but still, the gas seem like it go just like this as soon as you get it, because the heat, for one, depending on where you live. And then if you're working not at home, you want to go out and grab lunch, and you see other people going out and grab lunch every day, they going to sit down to eat, and it's just like, child, I'm going home. I'm gonna make me a tuna sandwich, a pack of noodles, something, and it's just, I ain't finna front this thing like I got it like that, because guess what, we gotta save these coins because these bills got to get paid first. And when I am able to have a little leisure on what I'm doing, if I want to support a friend or do something for my significant other, like, I like to have that little extra money for those types of things, because I want to do things that are meaningful. You want to step out, cool. Make sure it's free to get in, because I'm not paying nobody to come in there and stand around and look at other people standing around. Okay? And then pay for drinks on top of that. So no, not doing it. And I love to go have a good time. Sometimes you need that. I know for me, I need that sometimes, because it helps with my creativeness. It helps me kind of like get out of my own way, get out of my head, and then I might meet somebody or see something that can inspire me, or just hearing somebody talk, or you know different things happen when we get out sometimes. And I think when those things happen and you haven't like indulged in those type of things for a long time, I believe like that those things are meant to be. And it sometimes it just aligns perfectly. It's just like, I was supposed to be here at this time. And I really love that. Somebody was talking about like the club, how it's not fun anymore. I don't really go out. I'm not like a club hopper, because baby, I need to be in the bed by 10, okay? 9:30 at the earliest. But $300 for a bottle, $1,000 for a section, and how they were saying you can't have nothing but like 5 to 8 people in your section, and people just get in a section, they sitting there and making it look like, well, who, like, you standing out to the side and da da da, like, we all know how it go. But at the end of the day, it's like, we want to get out and just have a good time. Like, for me, for one, like, girl, let's dance, okay? Let's, a. You remember that song by Cherish? Like, that was like the days when people would really like be out, and even like disco and the house music. And I am like praying every day, like, Lord, this is the type of music that I want to do, like, as I continue my journey in DJing. Like, house music, I love. I play it around the house and just love to dance to it when I'm cleaning. And it just, to me, it makes you more productive. because it's there and your body feels like though that music, those beats, like every instrument in that music. And I love it. Other than that, I just been thinking about where I am now, and like I said before, the things that I want to get accomplished, and I've been working on some of those things since our last talk, and I'm proud of myself for being consistent with that. I've been back in the gym for sure, going hard with that. And it has, I realized like taking that time away from that, it really brought my energy levels down. And that's one thing I did enjoy about being in the gym. Like, I had the energy the next day. I had the energy after I got done to finish what I needed to get done in the evening. And um it just helped me like feel better when I wake up and get started for the next day. I have the energy to cook. I love to cook my own food. We gonna be cooking a lot of food because, girl, it is a lot. I was saying something one day. I was like, it seems like it's cheaper to eat out depending on where you go. Or we eat McDonald's every day, Taco Bell, and I ain't eating that every day. So there's only so much I can eat anyway. A thing of fries. They got the little vegan stuff at Taco Bell, but child. But yeah, we're cooking because the groceries are too high, and I was just like, after buying the stuff that I have bought, like, it's gonna get ate. It is gonna get ate. Okay. And to that refrigerator and that refrigerator and that freezer is empty. Okay, we're not wasting no money. I do feel disheartened for the people that are unfortunate and don't have or are struggling to eat. And I know like the prices of food like up 23-24%, something like that. And people are like going to get food. Everything is self checkout. I know people are like taking stuff because they looking around. We see it when we go to the store. Yeah, let me just go stick that in my bag. And I'm sure like some of those workers probably don't care because they not finna. You could tell the ones that's probably gonna be like, yeah, let me go chase you down real quick and get this. Cause, but some people just be like, whatever. Cause I mean, they're barely getting paid for one. You're working all these hours, and I think this is just everywhere. There may be some people based on your education and, you know, the type of job that you have, you're making that kind of money that can sustain you. But still, making sure you putting some back as well, because you don't know when you're gonna fall on hard times either. So be smart with your money. I mean, I think that's it. That's all I was like thinking. Like, my whole day was just in my thoughts, in my head, and every time like I would catch like the 3-digit numbers, I would just stop and say a prayer, and I didn't care who walked past me or seen me, because I'm gonna say this prayer. And I just made it my business to do that today because I needed that to make myself feel better about how I was feeling. And I can't say why I was feeling sad. I have been having like my wisdom tooth has been hurting. It is like, if you know, you know. I have not got my wisdom teeth pulled, but I do plan on doing so. And today was the day that I called and was like, look, I need to figure out how to do this. How am I gonna pay for it? God. We gonna figure it out, but baby, these gotta come out my mouth, okay? Cause I'm over it now. At first I used to be like, yeah, my teeth don't hurt. I ain't had my wisdom teeth pulled yet. I'm feeling it now. I am feeling it now, and I'm ready to let it go. Let it go like Elsa. Is that what you said? Yeah, let it go. So I just want everybody to, you know, just think about like what it is that we're doing in life right now. Like, how are we feeling like moving through life right now? Does it feel good? Um, does it feel like you're being purposeful? Or are you just working to get a paycheck? Because sometimes that can be what it feels like, and it's just like, okay, you just gotta do a little bit more extra than what you're doing. And it's like, okay, God, how much extra? Because I be feeling like I'm working to the bones, and I be tired going to, if I gotta do a lot, go to bed late, get back up early. And I'm not trying to complain in no way. Um, but I feel like this is the stuff that everybody thinks about and they just won't say it. And I'm not gonna be apologetic about it either, because I feel like I hold a lot in, and here you go. It's all out on the table. Roll the dice. Okay. That's another thing. I hate that in reading the news, I see like celebrities that say something and then they have to go back and retract what they said and apologize. And to me, it's just like, stand on what you said. Because if you said it, that's how you feel. And I hate that they try to misinterpret the words of our community and make it to be what they want it to be. And it's like, that's not even what that meant. But go off. That's what it's gonna be all the time. And we need to be more stand up for our people. And you know, yeah, we may be wrong. It's just like being out with your partner or somebody. Are you gonna embarrass them in front of everybody, or are you gonna just, keep that respect for that person and wait till you get outside to say what you gotta say? And because that person can be wrong, but let's still uphold some type of love and open heart for them. You know what I mean? So they can still feel that, but instead we tear each other down to the ground. And it's like, not only do other people already build us up to see us crumble down, but we do it to ourselves too. And we got to get a grip of that and just really like stand together. A lot of things that are happening right now is not okay. It's not funny, and it's sad. It's really sad, and I just want to see things getting better. That's really all I have, guys. I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym to get my workout in for the day. I really hope that you guys continue to have a blessed week this week, and show up for yourself, honor your feelings, however you feel right now, honor that, sit with that. And if you feel a certain way and your energy can't be around certain things right now because you don't want to mess up somebody else's vibe, just say that. And however they take it, but at least you voiced it. You know what I mean? So take time to yourself, take time to think. Get off the phone for a minute and really sit with yourself. If it's in silence, if it's just with some music, whatever it is, do it. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, if you're really feeling frisky. Or longer than that. I will definitely be partaking in that. I have a lot of other things that I need to be working on as well. So I'm going to get back to that. Well, I have been back to that, but I'm just saying, working out, and I'm going to continue. Yeah, and one more thing. It's hard being an entrepreneur as well, because people always want something for free. And it's like, my talent, and you always raving about this and how good this, but then you come ask me for a service, and then you're wondering why. Oh, I didn't think it would. No.
It ain't free. It's all love, but it ain't free.
In my opinion, and you may not feel this way, but that shows to me the type of supporter that you are right there. Like, you want something from me for free, and we were just talking about how hard it is out here for our people, or just entrepreneurs in general. Like, no. Like, come on. And One more thing, y'all, before I go. I can't stand when somebody be like, you still got your little business or your little dish, your little da da da. And look, I be looking like I don't do nothing small. Everything I do is big. Like Big Rick Ross the boss, okay, baby? We out here. I don't care how you see it, but I see it because that's how much I believe in myself. So don't ever, I can't stand when people do that because I self-consciously make sure I don't say that to people either. Like, if you working on something and you have expressed to me how something made you feel, and I can see your passion about it and that you really out here trying to get it, it's not small, it's big, because to me that's showing how much you believe in yourself. And it's only fair for me to be right behind you 100% as well. No matter how much progress or how small or big the progress is, we're still making progress. So go get that big account. Go get that big loan that you're trying to get. Whatever that you gonna get. I also make sure that my words are, how can I say, instead of me saying like I'm depressed or I'm broke, switch it up, because to me you putting those words out there, and it's just like that's not the type of energy I want to put on myself. Don't do that, because I am one of those people that's like, no, we not doing that. Like, what you say? What you say? Oh, okay, because it's gonna get better. It will get better. You know what I mean? So, um, those are a couple of things that I make sure that I do consciously. And don't be out here calling nobody stuff little, okay? We all get up and strive for something every day. What if I said you going to your little job and you out here working 12, 14-hour shifts, and I'm talking about your little job and you tired? Baby, no. Go get your money, but make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay? So, guys, continue to have a beautiful week this week. Continue to do things in love, show up in love, and not for love. Because if we're doing things in love, we don't have to look for love, because it'll show up automatically. Peace and love.